episode 8. 8 seasons in the making, and we're still trying our best to give you guys an all-new episode every week. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the episode. What's your call sign? Because you gotta make sure you tell dispatcher 10-8. Go ahead, 3613. Alrighty. Hunter, are you on duty as a medic? Earth to Hunter. Little boy.
Boy?
Are you on duty as a medic?
Yes, I have an ambulance on me right now.
Alright, make sure that make sure you also tell dispatch. I'll put you on as on duty, but yeah, you also gotta make sure you stay in contact with dispatch. Also, we can have more medical emergency calls other than just accidents, so keep that in mind. Let's not make Hunter bored. Like, you can call, like, if you were, like, obviously experiencing heart attack, stroke symptoms, whatever. Whatever, I'm just saying, you can call for other medical reasons, too.
Yes.
Like, it's RP. Like, it's meant for different scenarios. If I could get a firefighter on duty, we could start taking calls for, like, uncontrolled fires and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, Hunter, I have an update. You actually got 10th because I think you finished 12th, right? But because of the 2 DQs, you got 10th? Alright, while that's making, while that's making that, I will take a screenshot of the standings, and I'm just going to make sure I tell them that nothing has changed. Alright, well, while this is taking as long as it wants to make 3611 to dispatch, you can show me 10-8 and available.
Buddy.
Oh, I gotta grab my laptop too real quick before I before I start.
Good, how you?
Hey guys, make sure you sign in to CAD. You just go to the website again. Send a picture of your screen to the group. And if people start giving you crap for sending pictures, just ignore them. Yeah, go. Yeah. Go to home. See what that does. Hunter, you can request to join the fire and EMS side of CAD too. Yeah, play now. Alright, Hunter, I just allowed you access into the CAD, so you can request to join fire and EMS, like I said. Or no, request to join EMS, not fire. They have their own separate. So request to join EMS. Yes. And then it should be a picture of a Michigan State police car. Should be a picture of a Michigan State police. Hunter,
What's
I would keep. Well, after you do this, I would keep driving just so somebody don't hit you. But you're in the CAD, Hunter. You requested to join. You just go. You know where you went to request to join the highway patrol? You just go there and then you find the one that says EMS and request to join that. No, there's no Discord. You can go back. You can go back in the group chat and see where the CAD code and stuff is.
There you go, bud. It should have pressed it.
Yep, I got it. Alright, well here's the deal. You keep trying to figure that out, and then if you pull somebody over, just call me and I can run their plate for you, okay?
Oh, good for you.
Alright, we need some action for either one of us. Can't just be sitting around. We got to give the people a reason to want to watch. That's all right.
Damn.
No headlights. Don't know where he went.
Don't have those kind of cars. Here's someone in there. Yeah. He's had some issues, so he's been off. I said he just had some issues, so he's been off. I'm not gonna say, that's not really my business too. Nine one one.
What's your emergency?
Guy is robbing the gas station. No.
What's your... Well, I guess we can track the location and figure out where you're at. Or last known location.
Oh, it's like
36... Or dispatch to 3611, 3613. We had a individual rob the 24/7 on the just off of the highway just before the Sandy Shores exit, right next to the U-Tool. We're gonna need you both to respond code 3 to the gas station. We also need EMS to go to the scene because just for a welfare, because we lost contact with the caller. 3611 en route as well. kill your sirens once you get next to the U-tool. Grab shotgun. EMS, just stay away from them.
Oh,
Alright, can we not blow stuff up, please? San Andreas High Patrol, if you're in there, make yourself known. He fired shots, shots fired. You fool, bro. Alright, get behind something, Officer down. You can also come back as another officer for right now. Drop your gun. Suspect down. EMS can go ahead and enter. Alright. I gotta call the cops off real quick. Strap shotgun to chest.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? Can't handle the heat, my friend.
Alright, so we have multiple officers down in here in the suspect. Other officer, can you come back on scene, please? I'm not gonna worry about these couple shots because they came from the AI cops. Yeah. No, Bill. Alright, so my understanding here is there was a robbery. I lost contact with the caller. I'm not sure where he went. I haven't seen him anywhere in the building. I cleared the building after taking down the suspect.
was the caller shot?
I don't know. I don't know where the caller is. I thought I dispatch told me they thought they heard some gunshots. So the caller might have been shot. And I imagine if they were shot, they probably weren't alive because when I got in here, the suspect was here. And then I took the suspect out.
What about you?
So if there is not much you can do here, you can go ahead and go return. Trooper Smith, you can return to patrol. I'm gonna handle a report here before I get back on patrol. Go ahead, 3613. 3611 dispatch. I forgot to say, but I am on scene. The suspect was down, and I'm currently 10-7.
That's not for me to do.
Just keep patrolling. There'll be something that comes up. I'm gonna say that call came in about 10:13 p.m. Justin, can you please go RP? I need you out of here so I can finish the report. Oh, we got some destruction there on the... Go ahead, 3613. 10-4. Alright, well then in that case you just say runs plate was a comeback is. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds, please. It says no. So you might want to put, I mean, might want to make sure it's in there, Justin. Just say run's name was a comeback as for now. Justin, why don't you give Hunter a medical call while you're waiting for me to finish typing up my report? Preferably not an accident because I'm busy right now. Okay, well, he can respond, and then I will be there as soon as I can, okay? After I type up this report. You also got to ask him if there's any drugs or weapons or anything like that in the car. Okay, I'm gonna respond to Justin's location. Hunter, are you already over there? Oh wait, Justin, you got a call. That's right, you never called.
Oh,
Hey, turn that off, please, because Hunter, track Justin's location and just respond to it. Aiden, how come you ain't on, dog? Yeah. Dispatch, this is 3611. I'm on scene with that suspect that crashed. I don't see EMS, so go ahead and roll EMS over here to me. When you get here, Hunter, you can pull in front of Justin's car. Alright. Pull in front of his car. Give me 1 sec, because I gotta get you the rest of the way out of the road. Alright, man, what happened? Real quick before I release you to this medic. Alright, did you see what color of car they were driving when they cut you off? Okay, so a green car cut you off. Can I get your first and last name, please? Okay. And your date of birth, please, Mr. Lamar. Okay. Alright. And then what? So you were just obviously driving this way, they just cut you off, and then you crashed into the guardrail? Okay. And then I don't... Do I smell any alcohol or drugs? Alright. So I happen to ask this to everyone. You didn't take anything today, drink anything? Okay. Well, you don't appear to be high, so oops, I did not mean to pull that out. So that should be fine. You said it was a green car that cut you off? What kind of car did it look like? Okay, a green Audi. Was it an R8? Okay, green Audi. Cut off driver. As a result, he crashed into guardrail. And you, as far as you're not in any pain, are you? Okay. I mean, despite you not being in any pain, we are gonna have you get checked out by EMS when I'm done. Okay, just make sure you don't have any internal injuries. So you crashed in the guardrail. So what kind of car is this? This is the Bugatti, ain't it? Here, actually, I'm gonna sit inside it just to see. Intensity XXR. Okay. And it's black. I just need to get your license plate and take some pictures of your car, and then I'll release you, okay? Is it cool if I run your information, make sure everything's valid? Alright, well, can I get your information, please? You don't have any drugs, weapons, alcohol in the car or on you? Okay, well, if you want to go ahead and grab that for me, you're more than welcome to. Alright, runs, what does it come back as? Alright. Get a picture of the car, like I said, and then...
Get in the back.
All right, hey, he has to check you out first before you can get in the back.
How did he get in the back?
He just went to the back. All right, you guys go ahead. You can go ahead and check him out now. Make sure everything's all right. I'm gonna tell my other officer he's good.
Do you have any broken bones or...
Hey, Trooper Smith, you're good to return to patrol. We're about to wrap up here. All right, appreciate you coming.
You feel lightheaded at all? Oh. Do you feel lightheaded at all? Are any bones broken? Yeah, get your blood pressure. Do you feel fine to walk? Do you feel fine to walk?
Alright, here's the deal. I'm not sure how hard you hit that, but because you were in an accident, I would suggest you go down to the hospital and get checked out. Okay? I mean, you don't have to go with EMS, but I will suggest that you go down there and get checked out. Okay? Alright, well, do you have any questions for us? Your insurance company will cover it. Well, they'll give you your money, sir. They'll get your car taken care of. Alright, you can pick up your accident report from the state trooper post tomorrow, like IRL tomorrow. 3611 dispatch, you can show me 10-8 and available again. Code 4 off of that accident call. What? Okay. Okay. Alright, Hunter, if you want to be a civ for now, that would be perfect. And actually, why don't we head to Paleto Bay? Well, at least Justin joined.
All matters, right?
Yeah. Oh, two of them just got kicked, as you saw. No, only when Splashy's here, and all they do is harass people. which is a no-no in this community. And when they're not harassing people, they just complain about the rules. Yeah, probably. But we'll make it work. At least I can use some of the vehicles that I don't usually get to use, because all people do is run during RP. Usually when there's a lot of people here. Some of these vehicles I don't even get to use.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, he's at a sleepover though, so he won't be here till tomorrow. He rejoined my live stream. Go ahead, 3613. 10-4 is backup required. 10-4. Last known location. 10-4. Make sure you keep, if you get your eyes on him, make sure you keep me updated at all times so I know where I'm going. He said towards the gas station. Ten four. Ten four. Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck and show me your hands. Shots fired. Shots fired. Suspect down. Oh, I had to switch back from my taser. Because I had my non-lethal because, you know, you don't have the taser yet. Hey, look at this car. What does this car remind you of? Yes, sir. I wish you could get this single light on any cop car, though. Because I would make that, like, the #1 light bar. Like, that would be the light, and then, unless if you're running a slick top or unmarked. Hey, now, you just ran a red light, homie. $36.13. This is $36.11. Let's not run red lights. We're not trying to condone that behavior.
Hi, Jason. I didn't see you there. You got one.
$36.11 dispatch. I just had a vehicle run a red light right in front of me and overtake me illegally. Gonna be attempting catch up. Looks like he's gonna be stopping inside the Clunkenbell factory. It's gonna be occupied ×1. It's gonna be a black Toyota Tundra. No additional 1032 required at this time. It doesn't come back. All right. Hello, sir.
Officer.
Colonel Brant Sandres, Highway Patrol. Reason for the stop is you overtook me illegally and passed me at that red light and blew through the red light. Also, your vehicle does not come back in my system when I look it up. Any reason for those 3 things today, sir?
Yes. I did not mean to run the red light or overtake you. That was a complete accident, and I was just trying to get to my destination.
Okay.
And look, it's a new truck. I just bought it this morning.
Were you driving a little too fast and knew you weren't going to be able to stop in time?
Yes. And
Okay.
I didn't want to hit anybody. That's why I overtook the lane.
Well, I appreciate you.
I will admit I was speeding.
I appreciate you at least not hitting me or anybody else out there. But unfortunately, running a red light and overtaking like that is still against the law. So before I get your information, is there any drugs, weapons, alcohol, bombs, anything like that in the truck?
Yes, I do have a pistol.
Okay, is it registered?
Yes.
Where is it?
It's in the glove box.
Alright. Do me a favor. Since it's in the glove box, why don't you step out with your ID and then I'll get your insurance and registration, okay? Alright, let me get your insurance and registration. Just go back to the front of my car, please. Grabs registration and insurance. Okay, can I get your ID, sir? What's the name on it?
Andrew Smith.
Andrew Smith. Alright, sit tight, Mr. Smith. Hunter, can you look and see what your CAD name is? Because it didn't come back. I need your actual CAD name. And while you're at it, go ahead and put your truck in there, too. Also, how fast were you going approximately? Because my radars would have caught you.
85.
Alright, so 85 and a 55, so that's 30 over the limit.
I know I had my truck.
Did you add your truck?
Do it.
3613. If you want to swing over here just to have something to do, you can.
I guess my RP name is Casey Bronson.
Okay, did you put that in the CAD? Alright, we'll just say runs was it come back as.
Oh.
Alright.
It was your no, it's clean.
Alright, sir, so here's your information back. I am going to be issuing you a citation today, okay? It's going to be for reckless driving because you were going 30 over the posted limit. I'm not going to write you for running through the red light or the illegal overtaking because I'm going to count that as the reckless, okay? At the same time with going 30 over the posted limit. You do have a court date down here you'll have to appear for. So if you don't have any questions for me, go ahead and sign the bottom of this for me and then we'll get you on your way, okay? Alright, here's your information back. Here's your copy of the citation. You're free to go, sir. Alright, so basically what happened here is, I was stopped at the red light. Well, I didn't see that part. I only saw him run the red light down there. He overtook illegally. When I made contact with him, he said it was because he was going too fast. He was going about 30 over the posted limit. And he said he was going too fast to stop, so he overtook me to avoid hitting me. And yeah. So I just issued him a citation, gave him a notice to appear. So everything's good here.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll get there as soon as I can.
$36.11. Go ahead, $36.13. $10.4. $10.4. Got eyes on him. He just ran into a box truck. Just down here by where he got pulled over at the first time. Taking a right turn into a parking lot. I have him trapped. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. He's jumping fences. He's on foot. On foot behind the X-Zero gas station. You better stop. State police. Oh, stay on the ground. Cuff, cuff, grabs. Cuff, cuff, grabs. Takes gun away. Pat, pat. Pat's down. What do I find? What did I find? Here, you pat him down and read him his rights, because I gotta lose the cops.
Cool. Pistol.
Alright, well, yeah, obviously the pistol.
$5,000. I spit on you.
And that's also assault on a police officer.
Spit in your truck too.
Disorderly. So assault on a police officer, disorderly conduct, and fleeing and eluding times 2. Because he ran in the vehicle and on foot. I'm gonna go back and search his vehicle if you want to meet me over here. You're gonna have to go around because you ain't gonna be able to drive through.
Bro, you have sirens on. Go around these people. Right here.
Right there. And then he just drove through that fence, yeah. Alright, what do you say you help me search a truck? Alright, sir. This is your one chance and your one chance only. Do you have anything in the truck we should know about?
Yes, officer, I'll be honest with you, okay?
What do you have in the truck?
Old model was all 2 more pistols and that's it.
Okay.
All briefcase full of $53,000.
Alright, so he said he had a briefcase in here full of 50 grand, more pistols, and an open container of alcohol. Search his truck, what do we find? Do we find the stuff that you said or no?
Yes, you find all of them.
Okay, what else do we find?
That's it. Just the briefcase full of 50 grand, the 2 pistols that are not legal, and an open bottle of Jack Daniels.
Okay, so he's going to get charged with 2 counts of unregistered weapons as well, and then he's going to get a citation for open container. Since it's not unlawful to carry $50,000, and that we don't really have any evidence that he is doing something unlawful, we can't really do anything about that. Oh, my bad. What'd you say, Hunter?
I was trying to make it more interesting.
Yeah. Trying to use each of my vehicles once. Because we still got almost an hour of RP.
If I get out of jail, you know, I've seen for you.
One of your rides? Let me know. It's on the way.
We'll use the unmarked cruiser next, and then my Challenger, and then we'll use the Suburban.
Ooh, I got an idea for the unmarked one. I ain't gonna know it's even called.
You just put them behind the fence. You go behind the fence, and there's like these door things. You just take them up to those.
How long am I in here for? 5 minutes?
Yes.
Yes. I'm surprised my character didn't die.
Hey, which one of my skills is required? Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need my help. Okay.
This gives you guys time to get set up and to get your cars back and stuff.
Actually, I gotta run in here and spray paint this. Oh, Jesus! Spray paint this car. How did I kill the guy in the pickup truck when he's 10 times bigger than my car?
Here for the magic touch?
Alrighty.
Am I good to get out now?
Have you been in there for 5 minutes?
I don't know.
I'll say 2 more minutes.
Huh?
Jason's back because I can hear him. $3611 dispatch. You can show me 10-8 available. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's mad. Alright, Hunter, you're good now. Hey. I have to run down to the store and get my car fixed real quick, so ignore me speeding. Oh, you can bet. Tell me, AI, get out of my way. Sorry, ma'am. Some free cash never hurt me. I'm gonna use it to fix my car.
Hey there. What can I help you with? So you don't want to get in serious
No, bro, I almost failed, like miserably. I almost crashed into the gas pump.
What brings you into that?
Bro, that was illegal as fuck.
Okay.
There's that.
Back to
Oh,
Alpino.
red. Was it red or green for you? Oh. It was red for you.
I'm just gonna set up right here. What's up, Kobe? How you doing? Go ahead, 3613. Oh yeah, the maniac. 3611's en route. Surprise. I'm in the ditch, bro. I don't think I'm getting out. I'm gonna be real with you. Let's go. He's on foot. Get back here, jackwagon. Better stop. Shots fired. Drop your weapon. Drop it now. Dispatch.
I dropped it.
Be advised, suspect's down. Well, he probably didn't hear you.
I was screaming up.
Suspect's down. Well, he probably didn't hear you.
Oh, it's ridiculous. You're good.
Well, that scene's over. I appreciate you, Kobe.
Sucks.
Yeah, I got you after the live, okay? Appreciate you, Kobe. Yeah, got you after the live. Nah, because I'm going to use a different car. Got you after the live. I knew that box truck was there and he wouldn't see me turning over. So I just turned over and, like, made him crash into the tree there. Get a load of this guy. I just know some AI hit my car, bro. I'm gonna be mad. Nope, they didn't, surprisingly. But why did he park it perpendicular in the middle of the road? No. Because I saw it like that already. That's why I said I hope some AI didn't hit it. I'm going to have people thinking that this is a taxi or just a normal car. And then they're going to get the element of surprise. I know. There's times where we'll get like 12 people in here and then like nights like this where there's only 3 or 4 of us. Hey, AI, if you give me a minute, I was going. The light just changed. The world doesn't revolve around you. Okay, the AI just completely ignored the stop sign, of course. No idea what that guy's talking about, but okay. This AI just said to chill. That car definitely had some blue underglow. Don't mind me. Just a normal civilian. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. 3611 dispatch. Somebody trying to catch up to a two-door. I think that's a Mustang. It's gonna be orange in color, occupied ×1. He just crashed into the
Orange and color occupied. Yeah, that wasn't running.
But we're gonna be stopping just inside the Clinton Bell office here. You can roll me a 32 if you want. Wait, runs plate, was it come back as?
Clean.
Alright. Hello, sir. Colonel Brant Sandres, How Patrol. Know why I'm stopping you today.
How are you?
You have blue underglow, sir. That's illegal.
Sorry, officer.
No worries, man. You got your license, registration, proof, and insurance? Before you go reaching for that, do you have any drugs, weapons, alcohol, or bombs in the car, sir?
No, I do not.
Okay, then can I see your documentation, please? Thank you. Alright, what's the name on the ID, sir?
AC Motors.
Alright, sit tight. If you just want to walk up to his passenger window and just watch him while I'm running the stuff, I just stopped him for a minor traffic violation. Has blue underglow. I think that got out after he hit the bus stop, so I'm not worried about that. Runs information was it come back as?
Clean.
Okay. Okay, sir, here's your information back. I'm just going to give you a verbal warning today, okay? Take that blue underglow off, please. If you don't have any questions for me, you're free to go once we turn off our lights and, well, once we back out of here and then turn off our lights, okay?
Are you gonna follow me to the auto parts turn so you know I can change it?
Nah, just go change it, sir. I would have left your lights on to back out of here. Time to change my car again. I'm trying to get one stop for each car that I have. I don't think I'm going to use the Suburban tonight. I'm going to use my Gauntlet.
Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll bring it to you.
What's up, Ariel DeMont? Thank you, I appreciate that. Make sure to like and subscribe.
911, 911.
911, what's your emergency?
There's shooting at the clothes store on Drive.
Dispatch to 3613 and 3611. There's a shooting going on at the clothing store. Respond code 3. Appreciate you, Ariel. There's a man with a gun entering the store. Grabs AR. Stay behind your vehicle until, for
Come
now.
close, I'll shoot her.
We got a possible hostage situation here. This would have been great if we had more cops here, like dark. San Andreas Highway Patrol. Make yourself known. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. I'm gonna try to see if I can get behind his car.
Get out there. I will shoot her and kill her.
I think I can get a round in his head. Drop your weapon. Shots are being fired. I think I dropped the suspect. We can push and clear now. We can't get inside. Dang it. I forgot they close as soon as he does that. Appreciate you. Alright, well, we can't really get inside. That sucks. But we... Straps AR to chest. We can search his car. You want to go open the passenger door? Search his car. What do we find?
And
Alright, well, I guess we'll just get a tow for his car and continue on our day. Thank you. Appreciate you. Go ahead, 3613. 3611 to base. You can show me code 4 and 108. I need to hire somebody to actually come in here and do dispatch. Whoops, I turned too wide. Go ahead, 3613. Yep, he just rear-ended me as well. So we got him for fleeing and eluding and leaving the scene of an accident. Whoops. Well, I guess everyone can walk now. Oh, you son of a gun. I got eyes on him. You don't have to call it in if you don't want. Yes, only if it's safe to. Bro, I freaking hate when they do that stuff. Go, Farmer John. Got eyes. I know where he's going. I watched him turn. No, please don't hit the pole. Thank goodness. Alright. Thank you for the likes and subscriptions and the comments. I appreciate that. Alright, I don't got eyes, so we're gonna have to call off the pursuit for now. Technically, his car should have been dead because of a suspension. Tomorrow. I don't like these self-driving vans. I'm not sure yet, so you might want to turn on notifications. It should be between 9 to 9:30 that it starts. I gotta give myself a little space here just in case I gotta get around this car to go to a call or something. But why do these lights take forever? They're kind of annoying. Thank you, Demont. Alright, let me get these guys a subscription real quick. Yeah, I got you back, Zach. I appreciate that subscription. We don't just upload GTA, guys. We do other stuff too, like sports and stuff like that. Alright, sounds good. See you tomorrow. Okay, got the green. I hope that hasn't been green this entire time and I was just sitting there. Because those lights are kind of confusing. Like, the one from my lane will be green and the other one will still be red. See ya, man. I know, right? That doesn't make any sense. Appreciate you. I need to change the color on this car back to blue. Probably. There's a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow there. Not streaming wise, but a lot of stuff, as far as IRL. Go ahead, 3613. Okay. This is your first motorcycle stop, so I'm going to help you with this one. I got eyes. He's stopping. I do. Alright, this is your stop. I'm just here to help you. Keep in mind it is unlawful to ride without a helmet in this RP. Well, it's still your stop though, because you originally were the one that reported it. Remember, Trooper Smith with the Sandra's Outro.
Did it really?
Also, your speed. Did he mean to? Because sometimes they do it on accident. Yeah, I got you. You just gotta wait until we're done with this. I'll go to the chat and take a screenshot of that so that way I remember.
What?
Did you mean to point your gun, Hunter?
Oh, I did not mean the ball. What's that?
You don't got no drugs, weapons on you, sir?
No, I did not, officer.
Okay.
I will admit, yes, I did a wheel in front of you guys, and yes, I was speeding. So
Alright, I'll be
I
back.
will admit to that.
How fast were you going? Because our radars would have known. You had to have at least been doing 120. From what I could see.
Oh.
You were definitely going over 100. There's no way. Alright, so here's the deal. Before... If you want to hop in and roll down your window so that way we can talk. Yeah, you just stick your middle finger out it with no weapons in your hand. Alright, so obviously you got him for doing the wheelie. Also speeding. Now, because of how fast he was going and that only being a 55-mile-per-hour zone, you can actually choose to arrest him for reckless driving or write him a citation. He's definitely going to at least get a warning for the helmet. So, it's up to you, man. Right. So you're just going to write him a citation for reckless and... Alright. Alright. Nope. I'll get you my username after I add you. Well... I'll get you my username at the end of RP. Reckless. Just reckless.
Okay.
He already said no. So basically, when you issue a citation, you're going to tell them. So for reckless, they will have to appear, for court. So usually there's a court date on there, and then basically you have them sign it, and then ask them if they have any questions for you, and then you let them go if they say no. Some citations, the court date on there is optional, but for cases like reckless, they have to appear. Alright, sir, so if you understand all that, go ahead and sign the bottom of that citation. Make sure you appear at your court date, and then...
There you go.
And then you will be free to go, sir. Slow it down. Put on a helmet, because you're getting a verbal warning for that, because you're supposed to wear a helmet. And don't be doing wheelies. I get you want to have fun on the bike, but you can't be a danger to yourself or others. Understand?
Yes, officer.
Alright, well, you have a nice day.
You too.
This one will end at midnight. No, I think he shot at the AI. But we don't really go after them for shooting at the AI.
Oh shit! I'm shooting that. I'm shooting this.
Oh, did he hit you? That was probably on accident because it is auto aim in this session. So can we go? The light it. Jesus, bro. Oh my gosh. Oops. All right. Well, we're gonna 1022 all that. Go ahead. 3613. 10-4. Location. 10-4. Dispatch, be advised, I'm on my way. Alright. Alright, I'll check right, you check left. Hey, I got a bike shooting down here. Grab shotgun. Drop your weapon. I think he took off on foot. Straps to chest. Grab shotgun. He's down here running on the beach. He's taking a vehicle, I don't know if I got any of his tires or not, but he's down here on the beach. He took a vehicle. Take one of these cars and let's get him. Oh, he's on the beach. Negative. I'm gonna drive back to my unit. Hey. He's up here. He just shot at me. I took him down. Yeah, I forgot to give you the brief description. Here, drive me down to my car. It's down here. And in case you're wondering where that shotgun came from, Hunter, it was strapped to my chest, meaning I would have had access to it the entire time. Dang, dude just almost struck my patrol unit. Put shotgun away. Yeah, I got your username. I took a screenshot of it, so I can still add you. Got about 22 minutes left, guys. Go ahead, 3613. Copy. Oh, I gotta hang on a sec. I'll be there in a minute. I just got a. There's this Hummer with a headlight out. I'm gonna attempt a 1011 on it. Driver, can you please pull into the parking lot or find a different place to pull over?
Yes. Oh,
Mason,
Yeah.
can you fill me in on whatever the hell happened at like 2 hours ago?
So basically, actually, can I do this stop real quick and then I'll fill you in?
Sure.
All right. Whoops. I didn't mean to get out of the car yet. Driver, please get back in your vehicle. 3611 dispatch. I'm going to be conducting a 1011 on a yellow Hummer. It's going to be occupied ×1. Male in a blue shirt, gray sweatpants with black stripes, black tennis shoes. It's going to be at the sheriff's station. No additional 10. Actually, you know what? I'll take an additional 1032. Runs plate. Was it come back as?
Excuse me.
stolen.
There.
You said stolen? And he's drinking
Yeah.
too. Alright, sir, go ahead. Do me a favor. Put your hands where I can see them for now. You're just going to be detained. You're not under arrest. Grabs. Cuff, cuff. Alright, sir. So if you could please go over to my car. Like I said, you're just going to be detained right now. This vehicle is coming back stolen. So here's the deal. Reason I stopped you. Name's Colonel Brandt with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. I stopped you because you have a headlight out, okay? So is it cool if I go in the car and get your registration and insurance and then grab your ID from you?
I don't have insurance because
You don't have insurance?
my car. I stole it.
So you're admitting to stealing this vehicle, sir? Yeah, you can.
Yes, officer.
Alright, well sit tight for me. You saw him steal this? Is that what you were trying to call in when I pulled it over? Alright. Alright, so, alright. So do me a favor. Pat him down, read him his rights. I'll search the vehicle, and we'll get out of here, okay? See if you can get an explanation as to why he stole it. Search his vehicle. What do I find? Well, hang on a sec. I gotta figure out what we found in the vehicle first. Alright, now go ahead and pat him down.
Nothing. Yeah, no. Sorry, officers.
Man, it ain't us you're gonna have to apologize to.
I have an excuse, officer. Yes, I have an excuse. I Yes. So, I'm sorry, officers. I did steal a car. I have been drinking. My father was admitted to the hospital last night, and he passed away this morning. It's been a depressed wreck ever since, and we're here.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but you can't be drinking and driving, and you can't be stealing vehicles. Okay, so that's what you're going to be
I know,
charged with tonight.
officer.
I mean, I'm not going to charge you with drinking and driving because I didn't see you do that, but I am going to charge you with public intox because I did see you, or not public intox, correction, open container because I saw you drinking. All right. Well, if you go ahead and load them up in the truck, I gotta fill Bugs in on what happened, and then we can get back on patrol. Yeah. Well, just drive them back there, so that way we make sure everything goes the way it should. All right, Bugs. So basically, what happened earlier is I told people to join RP because, as you know, it's an RP night, and when and usually when I say join, that means join. They never even gave me a valid reason for not showing up. So I was telling them to join, and they were actually. Let me go back and look at the chat. Yeah, they were putting the pictures. Or well,
Let me
so
see these.
I said at 9:27, I said RP, let's go, because I started. I had my race tonight. Me and Hunter did, so we started a little later than we usually do, which you know because it's not out of the ordinary for us to start late. So then he put an emoji, so I was like, ask me if I was joking. I can assure you I wasn't. It's time to RP. Then he put the images in there, and I said, very funny. Are you all going to join or not? Because if not, this group isn't to hang out in. And then I said, join or leave, and he said no, so I kicked him out, Gecko. And then Jay Hunter added that image and then added him back, so that's why Jay Hunter was kicked.
Let me see these images.
Like, I mean, clearly that's just they've just. I mean, in my opinion, they've done nothing but cause problems since they got here. So I really don't want them back in here because that's all they do. All they do is bully people, cause problems, don't follow the rules, complain about stuff. So I don't want them back in here. And that the only reason Jay Hunter got kicked is because he added them back. And you know
Right.
my policy on adding people back that get kicked.
This is kind of disappointing.
So I don't. So I mean, I'm sure. I think Gecko's your friend or something. I understand that, but we cannot have him back in RP because he's just causing all these problems. I don't think this is for him.
See, I'm not sure because a bunch of the people that were in here that like fail roleplay never really get in trouble and stuff, but they have been suspended.
I mean, there has been lots of people that gotten in trouble for FRP. Like Splashy suspended those people. You know, I've done stuff too. So I mean, like,
Do you know who in particular? Because I feel like people just get let off the hook all the time.
well, nobody's been getting off the hook lately because no one's been joining lately. Like, it's just been like the four of us. But when they do stuff wrong, we tell them. Like, I got a new guy in here tonight, and I told him, like, obviously I didn't get a chance to fully go through all the rules with him, so I told him I'm gonna cut him some slack for tonight, you know, and like tell him if he's violating the rules until I read him the rules, this week. But I literally call people out for stuff all the time when I actually see it and like get a chance to.
Right.
And then Splashy messages when Splashy's hosting. If I'm not able to make it, he usually texts me about the issues going on, and I always tell him, I'm like, well, since you're the one in charge, you know, it's your call. Whatever you do, I respect. So I mean, like, it's one of those things. Like we've been trying to work together and trying to make sure that people that FRP get consequences, so that way it's fair for everybody. I mean, Splashy hasn't been here in a couple. I think about a week or two, and he's not going to be here for a little bit because he's got some issues going on. So I mean, it's just me right now in command of everything, but I'm trying my best to make sure people that don't mess up during RP.
Yeah.
So,
See, I'm
but
not
yeah,
sure. But
that's
it's
the
like,
only that's the only reason those guys were kicked because Gecko was causing problems, and then he was added back. And like my policy on adding people back that are kicked results in a kick for that person too.
so wait, is he permabanned over photos or is there something else?
No. So he's banned. So he's banned for being disrespectful because, like, I mean, when I said join or leave because you know again you know the rules on it that this group is not to just hang out in. If you're not gonna make it to RP, you could at least have the I'm not sure the wording for it, but you could at least tell us like, hey, we're not gonna be there tonight, and that's fine. But like if I say join, that usually means join. Like, and then if you just say no, and then you don't even give a reason, then then clear, which I know that, I can tell based off of past instances that he just doesn't care. So that's why I removed him. And then, like I said, Jay Hunter was only banned for adding him back because you're not supposed to do that. If somebody's kicked, then you're not supposed to add them back. That's literally what I said. That's when I said down there after I kicked both of them. I said that they're not welcome back. If you add them, you'll be kicked too.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, all I said was join or leave because I mean, like, if you're not going to show up to RP, why are you even in the group? You're just in the group to troll at that point. And like last weekend, I'm not sure who was all there. I know it was Aiden, and I think Hunter was there, and Gecko and somebody else joined the party and kept saying like random stuff and trolling too.
Random stuff. Oh, yeah, I didn't hear about that. I don't know what
Yeah,
that means,
yeah,
but...
they literally like last weekend when he knows that I do the live streams and they were just joining and saying random stuff and then leaving. Like the first time when he joined, I thought he was gonna join RP, so I sent him an invite, and then he just said a bunch of random stuff and
Wait,
left.
I think I know who that might have been. Was that like,
Well, I know one of them was Gecko because it literally was his username that popped in here first.
Hmm.
And then it was a bunch of like couple other people. I removed all the. I don't know who keeps adding like 80 people to the group, but that needs to stop. I think
Well, I
what
don't know who's
happens.
doing that.
I think what happens is somebody will get added to the group. They'll add all the people and then leave.
Probably what's happening. I have no idea.
But yeah, like I said, that's the only reason those two are kicked out because they're just doing because clearly Jay Hunter's trying to cause problems by adding somebody back who's causing problems. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to associate with them no more. I don't want them in RP no more because that's literally they've been nothing but jerks to me and other people since they were invited. So I don't stand for that.
Yeah. Hopefully other people also, when they do bad stuff, get in trouble. I'm hoping
Yeah,
so.
I mean, like I said, me and Splashy, we've been getting better at that. You can even ask them. Like we literally stuff just happened. Like there was the Aiden guy and his cousin weren't allowed to join for a couple RPs because they did stuff, and that was what Splashy said. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, there was an RP where it was like, I forgot who they were exactly. I know that boy was one of them.
Yeah, that's Aiden. So he got in trouble for that.
And then there's two other guys. Like the whole police department was actually like the worst shit I've ever seen in like 7 years of RP.
Yeah. Well, like
It
I
was
said,
actually like, I think that dead ass was like the thing that like really spoiled it for me. Whatever the hell that RP was.
there is usually that is usually the reason why I don't like having RP when I'm not there because every time I'm not there, it's like a substitute teacher. Like the class forgets how to act when there's a substitute teacher, Like they forget how to act when I'm not there. Well, still, I mean, you get what I'm saying. Like I mean, like they forget how to follow the rules and act when I'm not there because they're like, oh, he's not here, so and I'm not scared of Splashy. What's Splashy gonna do? And then he actually does something, and then that's when they get mad and stuff.
About time he actually set his foot down and did something.
Yeah, and I've told him I was like, because he'll literally text me every time there's a problem. I'm like, dude, if I'm not there, that's your call. I'm gonna back you 100% on it, unless if I get evidence that states, that it's not deserving. But I backed him on the suspensions that he gave out a couple weeks ago and all that stuff. Because they were like, because he told them that that they were just gonna have me add them back, and I already said nope, not gonna happen. If Splashy suspended you, it's not getting taken away. Unless if you submit proof that he's lying, which obviously they couldn't, you're not getting back. Go ahead, 3613. Ten four.
So, the reason... Wait, is this a suspension or is this a ban?
No,
That's
like I don't want them back at all, so that's a ban. Like I really don't want them here no more.
And then was the reason just because of what happened right now, or is there more?
Well, it's kind of like what's happened throughout the entire time he's been here. Oh, I see him. Like
which one
like
in particular? Are you talking about
Gecko?
Gigo?
Yeah, Gecko. Because like I said, he's ever since he's joined, he's just caused nothing but problems. And we tried to cut him a break, and try to help him out and be like, all right, you need to chill out or this is gonna happen. And he's just had repeated instances, so I'm tired of it. I'm not gonna have him bothering no more people in RP, so that I just don't want him back here. And then, like I said, I don't want J Hunter back because he violated a rule by adding him back. Yeah. And it's basically what J Hunter did is equivalent to, let's say I rob a bank and you're the getaway driver. You're still just as much at fault as I am because you were the getaway driver. So, I mean, he was just as much at fault as Gecko because he was trying to create more problems by adding back somebody causing problems.
Right.
So, like, that's like I said, that's me stepping up and actually doing stuff.
The reason why is that I feel like that's kind of troubled because there's plenty of other people that were doing bullshit in the past, but they're not going to get in trouble for that because it's only now that it seems like staff wants to take action and suspend people and shit. So it's kind of frustrating because there's been plenty of people that did bullshit, but since it's so long ago now, and at the time staff wouldn't suspend anybody, then it's just like they get off the hook. But
well, like I said, I've always done something about stuff that happens, even if it was after RP, because even if I don't give it out like right away, I still have to go back and look at all the clips and stuff. So I mean, usually if I issue a suspension, unless if I see it, then it's a suspension immediately, like because I have the proof I saw it. But if I don't see it and it's an instance where people gotta send me a video clip or something, and I get like 3 different clips of like 3 different instances or like 3 different people around send me clips, I have to look at all that, and I don't have the time during the RP to look at that, so it has to be after. Because obviously we're supposed to be RPing. Like, it's really not that hard. If everybody in general would just follow the rules, wouldn't have to worry about any of this. Like, if Gecko had been, more respectful in RP, I probably would have cut him some slack for that tonight, and I would have just told him in the future, if he's not going to join, he just needs to say something.
Right.
Like, I try to cut some slack, like, mostly for new people, because obviously they're new, they don't know the rules yet. I don't always have the time to sit down and go over the rules during the week, because I got a life outside of video games. So I mean, I told him for tonight or for this week, he's gonna get some slack cut on him. Obviously,
Right.
There's certain things where he's gonna that he has RP experience too. So I mean, there's certain things that he probably knows. So I shouldn't have to worry about violate as many violations with him. So hopefully at least. So we should be good there.
All right.
Well, hang on, pickup truck.
Really...
So as far as I'm concerned, that's the reason why. I'm just tired of the crap. I don't want that stuff in RP. And that's how it's going to be in the future. So I mean, if people start acting like him in the future, they're going to that's exactly what's going to happen. I don't mind rebuilding the server. If I have to. I've done it once before. I haven't done it in like 6 years. But I've rebuilt this server one time in the past, and I can do it again. Even if I have to miss a couple weeks, I can do it again. Yeah. Which it already needs to be rebuilt because we need to find people to replace the people that don't even want to join. I mean, I'm not saying
like 90% of the population.
I'm not saying like that means the people are just gonna get tossed. That don't ever join. They're still welcome to join, but I need people that are actually going to show up and actually follow the rules and act mature. Like, because the rules really ain't that bad if you follow. Like, they're only bad when people get caught for doing stuff that they're not supposed to. That's the only time people get mad about the rules. Let me end the live real quick. All right, folks, we're out of time.
Right,
One second.
That's all I needed to know.
One second, pickup truck. We're out of time, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow night for an all-new episode. Until then, so long.